My passion is to empower and uplift all women, but especially women in their midlife. And what I want to do is to inspire and help women to become the best versions of themselves. Look good, feel good, do good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Style Your Life. I am Corinne Cavanaugh, and I'm your host this evening. Welcome, welcome. I hope this finds everybody well, surviving COVID, lockdowns. I tell you, I'm from Canada, in Western Canada, and we still have restrictions out. So gyms are closed, restaurants are closed. We do have retail open, only at 15% capacity. So yeah, it's a little rough right now. What are we? We're just in the first week of January. I mean, I know we're all hoping for things to ease up soon so we can start traveling and living our life. Hey, so just wanted to check in and see how you're all doing. For those of you who haven't followed me, I'll give you a little bit of background. My name is Corinne Cavanaugh, and as I said, I'm the founder of Style by Corinne. And my handle and my mission is to empower and uplift all women, especially women in midlife like myself, to look good and to feel good and to do good. Because I truly believe that when you feel good and look good, your confidence grows. And with that confidence, you can do what you set your mind to and where your heart is directing you. On my previous show, I am actually starting a series, and it's Healthy Living for Women in Midlife. My last episode was women and the importance of supplementation, and a really strong supplementation regime in our life. So tonight, I want to get into the importance of being physically active for women in midlife. And with that, before I get started, you know, I am sharing with you my secret sauce and what works for me and what I have done in the past through lots of trial and error. And I am 50, and I tell you, things catch up to you with exercise. And that's kind of what I want to share. So I'm not a doctor, and before you start any type of exercise routine, go and make sure that you're good to go with your doctor, naturopath, functional medicine doctor, wherever you go for guidance on that. Now, at the end of the show, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to message me. I am on Instagram under Style by Corinne, and I also am on Facebook, Style by Corinne, and my website is stylebycorinne.com. I'd love to hear what you're doing. I am here cheering you on, encouraging you, uplifting you, inspiring you to move your body every day. And so how I'm going to get going on this is I am currently doing a 100 Days to Healthy. And basically what it is, I am on day 25. So I started before Christmas. To give you a little information on that, I do not like hitting things hard with a New Year's fitness resolution. In the years past, I have done that, and I've set myself up for failure. And I'm really hard on myself, as I'm sure most of you are, and I just don't like that feeling of letting myself down. So I started January the 5th, and the 100 Days of Healthy it's a positive experience. It's to be positive and to support our other women to, kind of get moving. And as well as the exercise that you should do every day on this 100 Days to Health is 45 minutes of exercise. Okay. Apart from that, no or very limited alcohol. Follow some sort of eating plan. For myself, I eat low carb, high fat, so healthy fats. And what was the other thing? Oh, and getting, if you possibly can, 6 to 8 hours of sleep a day. I have, you know what? There were days during December, of course, it's Christmas, New Year's. There was, I think, 4 days where I didn't stick to the plan, and that's okay. You don't beat yourself up over it. You just get back on it. And what I do for fitness, honestly, is I get outside and I walk. I walk between 8 to 10 kilometers every day. And like I said, I either do it outside, which is my preference because it is, I mean, there's nothing like fresh air and some sunshine on your face and just breathing in all the smells and just grounding yourself in nature, and it just gets the day going. If the weather's bad, I'm downstairs on the treadmill. I've got my Netflix movies all lined up and I get through it that way. Now, going back, like the history that I've had, I have done it all. I have done gyms, I have done yoga classes, I have done Garuda, I have done Pilates. I have been on different eating plans, and I have just found that number one, I cannot risk injuring myself because in doing all those, oh, and running, I did a lot of running. In doing all that, I would end up with eventually with some injuries because I mean, if you're doing it every day or every other day, there can be injuries. And I didn't have injuries in all of the things I did. It was only some of them, and it was especially with running. It was so hard on my knees and my back, so I had to quit that running, which I actually really enjoyed it for mind clarity, and oh, it was just the best. So that's when I really got into walking long distances. So way easier on your body, good for your cardiovascular health, amazing for your lung health and your mind, and great for weight, right? Because when we're in perimenopause, menopause, weight is a thing, and we all have to do our best with what we're given and what we can do. I also find yoga is really good because yoga, it really allows for some really good stretching. And stretching is super important, and breathing. As we get older, we're just not as limber. Our muscles just don't stretch as well, and we get stiffer from sitting long periods of time. So yoga is another one that I do. Do I do it regularly? I know I could do it more, but that is definitely one of my other fitness things that I like to incorporate into my daily fitness routine. Lifting weights, I do that as well. And really I do arm weights. I want to keep my arms toned. So that is something I do. And I used to do Garuda, but then with COVID and restrictions, that all just kind of inhibited what I wanted to do. Garuda, I really, really liked. It's an interesting word, isn't it? But it's a lot like Pilates and yoga. And then where I used to go here in where I live, they had the machines. So I believe they call them transformer machines. I really like those. And I felt supported in my stretching and in the strengthening part that you had to do. I encourage you to go, and if you don't know what Garuda is, Google it online, and there's so many great videos as to what Garuda is and what it can do for you. It's amazing for your lower back, and I mean really your whole body, and it's all strength training with your body's weight. So really love that. Felt that it was great for all fitness levels, and you go at your own pace, and yeah, it's really great. So I really want to get up on that too once restrictions are lifted. I've never been into heavy weights or doing tons of training. I mean, it's not my jam. Truth be known, I don't like to kill myself. I want to be healthy. I want to do what I need to do, but I have so many other things going on in my life too that it's just not my jam. but you know what? It is for a lot of people. And again, I am here to encourage you. And you do what you feel is best for you, what makes you feel the best, what gives you the results, whether it's strength, whether it's weight loss, whether it's flexibility. I am just here to say, just get moving. Get moving. And right now, with all the stress that's going on in our lives, that COVID has imposed on us, it is so important now more than ever to just get yourself moving. Your mental health depends on that. And even if you can only do, 20 minutes to half an hour 2 times a day, maybe in the morning go 20 minutes, after work 20 minutes, or in the evening 20 minutes, just move your body. Just move your body. What else? You know what? Oh, talking about fitness, one thing that I'm really getting into, I was really getting into it this summer, was cycling. Loved cycling. And we need to talk about all the different kinds of exercise. It's not just like hitting the gym, hitting the treadmill, walking, but think of all the other sports out there. Downhill skiing. I went with my family. We went out, it was just before Christmas. We were out by Banff, Alberta, and it was fantastic. Again, fresh air, moving your body. And I mean, I've been skiing since I was 12, and I hadn't skied for a while, and it was lovely. But hey, because I hadn't skied for a while, my legs were sore. But you know what? I'm not giving up, and I'm going to keep doing that, because that is something we love to do as a family, and it gets you out there. So yeah, skiing, oh my gosh, tennis in the summer, golfing, like boxing. There's so many things. And if we maybe look at fitness not as a chore, but something that we actually like to do, I think that it'll all get ourselves off of the couch a little bit more and try to make fitness a priority. And talking about fitness as a priority, I find for myself, I literally have to book it into my day timer just like I do any other appointment. And because if I don't do that, it's so easy for the day to get going, and then it's like, oh my goodness, it's 5 o'clock. I haven't even done anything yet. So that is one way that I make myself accountable, is booking in my fitness time. And think of it, you know what? Don't think of it as a chore. Think of it as a gift you're giving yourself. And trust me, the hardest thing is lacing up those shoes and doing the fitness that you're wanting to do. It really is. It's the toughest, because you can make a million excuses for not doing something, and then later on you kick yourself, right? So just make it a priority, even the night before. Set your shoes out. Get your outfit ready, or pack your gym bag once the gyms are open, or if you are living somewhere where the gyms are open, or plan your ski trip or your skating trip, or like whatever you want to do. Plan it, prepare for it, and it does make it easier. And get some support. Again, my 100 days to healthy. I'm here. Hashtag 100 days to healthy. Tag me at Style by Corinne. I will cheer you on, girl. Let me tell you, because it's amazing, and I do feel better. And like I said before, the 100 days to healthy, it is not to make you feel bad, to make you feel like you're failing because one day you didn't stay on track. Just get back up on there and get doing it. So let's do this together. Let's feel good, mentally, physically, emotionally. Release that stress. It's so important. So I always like to leave my shows with a quote. And tonight, my quote is, be active, because it's another day to become a better you. So with that, I am going to leave you tonight. Lots of things to think about. And I would love to hear what you're doing for physical activity. And again, I am here to cheer you on. And let's get it. Let's do it. I'm so proud of you. Bye for now.
Now, glutathione is a big word, but it's the body's own master antioxidant. So it's a scavenger for free radicals, for bacteria, And what's relevant now, viruses. This is new to the marketplace. There's no other product on the market that has the ingredient NACET.
And basically, NACET increases the production of that glutathione that is in our body already to strengthen and enhance our immune system and keep it strong. Elevated sense of well-being. Supports muscle strength and endurance. Cognitive function. Powerful liver support. Energy. Helps blood sugar regulation. Superior bioavailability of key ingredients.
One of your best defenses against COVID is a strong immune system. Taking GSH Plus as a daily supplement does all that. And now we have the product out on the marketplace.